Hello YouTube, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're having a great start to your week. My name is Matthew, and today I'm going to be talking about the question of how you can effectively promote your opportunity in 2025. But before I do, just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you find the content to be helpful, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel so you can be notified of future videos. My aim is really to provide as much value as possible and to share some opportunities, some thoughts, some ideas on how you can grow your business in 2025. With that in mind, I want to think about sort of a personal reflection as a starting point. And as I've looked in the online business world, and I've thought of what businesses I can go get into and start promoting and start earning from. It's very easy to find opportunities that you find appealing, that you find attractive, that you think will do well, but it's very difficult to find the right quality traffic and consistent traffic that will help you to grow your business. I mean, if I think about my story, found lots of great opportunities that many people have made lots of money from, but either had no following, didn't have the skills or the knowledge on how to effectively promote, didn't have the time, didn't have the money, and just generally struggled, I suppose, in terms of effectively promoting opportunities that were doing well and that were the right opportunities to be involved in. Obviously, there's something to be said about the first thing you need to do is to make sure that you're in the right opportunity, that you're not part of a scam or you're not part of something that is already oversaturated. But either way, I know that I found a number of good opportunities, but it was really difficult to just start moving forward and start progressing with promoting that opportunity. I think one of the biggest challenges that comes to mind for me is really about the fact that it's everyone is doing the same thing, right? So if there is an opportunity that's working, you're going to get 90% of all the gurus and all the people that have been doing this for a long time and everybody else joining them in promoting that same opportunity because it's doing well and it's popular, right? So there's one of the challenges is you competing with everybody else to promote the same thing. The other thing to keep in mind is that everybody else is using similar traffic sources. They're using solo ads, they're using sources that other people are using. They're promoting on safe lists, they promote those sorts of things, right? People are using very similar traffic sources, people are using similar ways of promoting. The exception is if you have some sort of a social media following, and you can use that to leverage traffic because those are often your own unique followers. Those are people that are connected to you, that have some sort of interest in engaging with you because they chose to follow you, they chose to follow your content, etc. So there's an opportunity. But if you're like me and you have no social media following, or you're just not a big social media person, right? And you don't have the time to go and post often on social media, then it's very difficult, right? So there's the other challenge. The other thing is if you're new, you don't have a big budget, you don't have a big social media following, you don't have a lot of opportunities to actively just go and either pay for someone to advertise your opportunity or to do it yourself. It's very difficult to get people to notice, and so you have to spend an awfully long time trying to promote and build your own business. I don't know if you found those struggles, but I know that I have. And I know that for me, one of the main reasons for wanting to hit the make money online space is really to be able to earn some passive income on the side, and build a business that is, as far as possible, hands-free. But there's the challenge of if you don't have a lot of resources, either social resources or you don't have a lot of financial resources to invest in your business, it's very difficult to be able to get anywhere. And even if you have some financial resource, going to invest in solo ads can be very... If you have enough financial resources to invest in top quality solo ads, then yes, you can extend into a larger audience and a top quality audience. But if you don't have those resources just sort of your low-cost solo ads can be you can get opt-ins, but really disengaged people, or people that have seen you offer a similar offer 1,000 times, right? There's this age-old question of why should I join you? I've seen 10 people that have the same offer as you, that have the exact same landing page as you. I'm interested in joining this opportunity, but why should I choose you? What's different about you? And that's really where I want to encourage you guys to think about, where is the opportunity here? It's a challenge. Many people are in the same opportunity. Many people are using the same traffic sources. Many people have a bigger social media following than you potentially. So the challenge of trying to get leverage in your business, trying to grow it, is real, right? It's there. But where's the opportunity in this? With every challenge, there's an opportunity. That's something that I believe very firmly in. And so what I want to get you to think about is the fact that people are looking for effective ways to make money online passively. People are actively looking for those opportunities right now, right? And so there is an opportunity to promote something to them that will help them to do just that. Whether it's a business or it's a system or it's a traffic tool, whatever it is, if you can promote it and say, this is why this is going to bring you value, this is why this is going to help you in 2025, this is how it's going to help you to achieve your goals in 2025, they're going to take a look at your business because you're meeting their needs. You're telling them how their needs are going to be met, right? I can tell you, I can promise you that there are tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that are looking for a passive way to make money online. I can tell you that right now. So if you can promote the why to people, not just the what, you have something pretty special going on there, right? The other thing is that people are looking for someone or something that can help them to build their business. So no longer in 2025 are you going to take a business, use the landing page and just chuck it onto as many different sites as you can find, right? Number one, because of the saturation or the high possibility or probability of saturation. And the other thing is because people are like, well, so what? You're promoting this business to me, cool. I can make money from it, cool. But I can go and find many other businesses that I can make money from as well, potentially, that have the same sort of advertising. What are you sharing with them that's going to give them value and that's going to say to them, here's a way that you can provide the people that you're promoting to, how you can give them value as well. Okay. So I really want to sort of encourage you to think about that. For me, everything changed when I started thinking about, this is the long game. Not in this for instant cash, although that would be nice. I'm not in this for instant money. Because if I'm in this for instant money, I'm going to join something, I'm going to make a few quick bucks, and then it's going to be saturated. And I'm not going to think about, okay, so what now? How do I actually continue to stand out and continue to grow and build my business? So think about how you can provide value to people. Think about what it is that you can offer people that, other people can't, or is unique to you, right? And then think about how you can provide value to those people. It's one thing recruiting people into your team. It's another thing keeping them on your team and giving them a reason to continue to want to grow with you. Often what I've felt and what I've seen is that people will join a team, a sponsor. The sponsor will be like, yes, I have another new person on my team that's amazing. And they'll forget all about that person. And maybe they've joined 3 of their 5 income streams or 5 of their 5 income streams. But a month later, they're gone. and then it's a case of, oh, well, okay, I've lost that person that I worked so hard to recruit. Remember that your team is your biggest asset. How can you provide value to people with that in mind? The other thing that people are looking for is they're looking to automate and simplify as much of their business as possible. you want to be able to go away on vacation and not have to worry about whether your team is working or growing or moving forward, right? You want to have that peace of mind, and yes, it's going to take time to build something sustainable and substantial. But you ultimately want to be able to go away on holiday and know that your business is building in the background. And so you want something that is simple and you want something that is automated, right? You want to be able to know that your team is working in the background for you. You want to be able to know that the system is working in the background for you, right? The challenge comes in with the goals of making money online in 2025 being to be more passive and to have something more automated. That if you're just going to go and join a business and promote the business using their landing page and their tools, you're not going to automate anything. Because if you don't actively promote, people are not going to be able to see your offer, right? So how do you simplify and how do you automate? Remember that people are looking for ways to stand out too. And that's very, very important. How do you provide value to people so that they will see your opportunity, but also that they will be able to see something that they can promote and that they can provide value to other people with, right? So, in terms of the solution, I haven't seen a better solution yet in 2025 than Sparky AI. And again, there are a few reasons for this. Number one, we're right at the ground level. We are right at the starting point. So we have something that people are already earning really well from, but we have something that is not oversaturated. We have something that is new. We have something that is incredibly valuable. If you present Sparky AI to other people, there is so much that you can share that will be valuable for them, right? So, if I jump in here, there is so much. You've got, for example, you've got multiple income streams. You've got 3 income streams here, right? You've got another 2 that you can put in your back office of your own ones, right? So you've got 5 income streams that people can earn from. These 5 leads over here, Sparky's the one that's got to work and started to get those in my back office for me. And then Sparky is the one who is continuing to follow up on those leads for me. So I know even if I'm sleeping, Sparky is emailing, Sparky is phoning, Sparky is leaving text messages for those leads, right? So Sparky is working in the background, and Sparky is also being proactive and going to find leads for me. And so I will wake up in the morning and there will be a new lead in my back office, right? And then I know I don't have to follow up on that lead. I'm going to in fact, that's the recommendation. If you have a lead in your back office, don't go and follow up on that lead yourself. Let Sparky do his thing. Let Sparky work his magic. Because when that person joins you, they will have the experience of knowing that Sparky brought them on board. And so their leads are going to get the exact same treatment, right? So there's the first thing. The 2 things really are the multiple income streams that leverage incredibly powerful compensation plans. And the second thing is the automation and nurturing of leads. And when they become customers, they have the experience of knowing what Sparky is all about. Okay. So how does this help you to meet your goal of effectively promoting your opportunity in 2025? Well, for me, it's about creating that passive, knowing you can walk away and knowing that you have leads that are going to be coming in. Leads that are guaranteed, right? Leads that are guaranteed for you. Because if you pay for a specific package, if you pay for the Premier or the Premier Plus, or you'll need to pay for both to get the Premier and the Premier Plus, but if you pay for the Premier, for example, you're going to get four people coming in over the next 90 days, or else you don't pay again until you do. If you pay for Premier and Premier Plus, you know you're getting 4 Premium Plus members you're getting 4 people joining under Premium Plus every single month. If you don't get 4 each month, they're not going to charge you for your next month until you do get those 4 people coming in. So you are getting guaranteed signups, and yes, it's going to take time to build, it's going to take time to grow. But again, remember the quality of this platform, right? Remember the fact that you have this 90-day assurance plan. The company is invested in your success, and the company is invested in your growth. Without the company being invested in your growth, if they were just worried about making money themselves, they would continue to charge you whether you got your leads or not. They would be like, we'll try and get you 4 leads a month. That's the general sort of average that people are getting, but if you don't get them, we'll still charge you. Now it's, if you're on Premier and you don't get a lead in your first 4 signups in your first 90 days, they're not going to charge you. If you don't get 4 leads per month, 4 signups per month in Premier Plus, they're not going to charge you after your first month. So you can see how powerful this is. You can see how it is working for you. And you can walk away knowing that your business is still growing, that it's still being worked on in the background, even if you are not there to work on it every single day. 100% still encourage you to continue to follow up yourself, to continue to nurture and develop and grow your own leads and bring them into the system, because that's how you're really going to scale. And as you scale your efforts to promote, and Sparky scales his efforts because of the increase in leads that are coming through, you're going to have something really, really powerful in a couple of months' time. But the biggest thing to remember is consistency when it comes to promoting your opportunity, guys. So remember that you can't expect to post a week of content, even if you post every day, and suddenly expect that you're going to have 200 people in your downline. It's just not going to work. You need to really think about, I'm in this for the long haul. I'm going to post something every day or every second day or whatever it is, and just let the content build and build and build. I'm amazed how I post something a year ago and then a year later, I'm still getting people sending me comments asking me if this is still working, or asking me for a review on this particular product, or buying that product from me, and it's a year later. So it's really important just to think about how you can continue to grow your business and continue to put content out there, continue to add value while Sparky is doing his thing, and while Sparky is growing and scaling, and again, while those leads are beginning to come in, because they will come in. So I hope that this has been helpful, just to think about, how are you going to promote your business in 2025? 100% think about a system that is going to give value. Think about a system that will help people find leads, that will help people share content, that will help people to advertise multiple businesses. 100% think about that. But then think about how you can also automate the whole thing. How can you let Sparky do 90 to 95% of the work for you, and you do 5%, so you continue to post content and share your story and get people to want to join your team, right? So with that in mind, I'll put the link in the description to join Sparky if you're interested in joining on a free trial, to check out the back office, see what it's like. If you have any questions, please pop me an email. Always happy to help. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.